reflect on what we've seen. I think it's all about setting the right...
Hepinize merhabalar arkadaşlar. Futbol PES 21'de analik serüvenimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks it.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Eriksson. Rashford. And it's Austin. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Insigne drives it forward, and that has been cleared. Hegazi, Livermore. Forward it goes. Grosicki pushes to get on the end of it. West Bromwich are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Austin. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hits one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gol mü geliyor? Gol mü geliyor? Ve gol!
Manchester United take the lead.
Rashford aşırtmayı gönderdi kalecinin üstünden.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Grosicki plays a clever pass. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Rashford. What a ball this has turned out to be. Good clearance and very necessary. Belts one. Oh, that was no routine save.
Christian Eriksen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, that's where he wants it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Insigne plays it forward. Greenwood. Greenwood. Come back to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Has he picked him out? Surely a shot. He could be in here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Greenwood. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Throw in. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's away. Out to the left it goes. And it's Austin, over to the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's out of reach. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Austin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets past his man. Greenwood. Hoists it forward. Good ball. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Greenwood looks to drop one in. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Rashford. Goes for goal! Repelled by the keeper. Oh, managed to get it away. Ericsson. Out towards the flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they do. No question, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Grosicki. There's a long ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's picked him out. Now it's
İkinci gol mü geliyor? Evet, Insigne aşırttı. Ve gol.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And this is getting better and better.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Manchester referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Rafael Varane. Greenwood. Ericsson. Rashford. Pings it out wide. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it back.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Manchester United picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. And it's played forward. Hit long and direct. Rosicki tries up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Austin brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Livermore. Barry. And it's Rashford. Barry. Plays it out to the wing. Battles to win it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Manchester United looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ericsson! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Plays it back. Barry. Rosicki plays it into the box.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's played forward. Robson Kanu. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time and again they are repelled. There's the through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Rosicki. West Bromwich get it back again. Robson Kanu. And he's searching through. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Rashford shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking for space out wide, and it's Phillips. That'll be a throw.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good ball. Big, and the shot! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Brzezinski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Goes long. He's got through. It's a throw. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Greenwood floats one over. It is a corner, good chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Christian Eriksen just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Insigne. He goes long. And that's been levered clear. Livermore. Fires from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barry. And it's Phillips. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Livermore. Brzezinski. Livermore tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum of the parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
So who am I?
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here. Massive leap! Who will be livid with himself? Newcastle are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
That is as far as they're going to go. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Rose. Newcastle cannot keep hold of the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shaw. In it comes. Clears it out of harm's way. And he's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a brilliant interception. Lejeune goes upfield. Lindelof. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Now the counter. Almiron proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. Oh, delightful ball. Hayden finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Ritchie. Oh, sweet feet. Hayden. Played back in. Moran passes it forward. Rose. Ritchie. Lejeune. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bale has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes to finish! And he heaves it forward. Lindelof. Diogo Dalot. Whipped in. And he's cut it out.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Eriksson. Eriksson spreads it towards the left. Longstaff with the clearance. Federico Fernandez with a fine tackle. Looks to bypass the midfield.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lindelof. They get a throw in. And it's Bale. Cut out in the nick of time. This could spell danger. It has gone through to him. Bale is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale, that is a terrific run. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rose, good challenge, he just stood firm. Danny Rose cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And help's available out wide. Beautifully done. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goes for it! And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United were actually very good on the front foot in the first half, even if they have nothing to show for it.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Shaw. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now they can launch a counter. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff.
Oh, that is a bit special. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ericsson. Bale. And out to safety. In comes the cross. Tries to get it clear. And it's got through. Shad knocks it all. Chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bruno Fernandes! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bruno Fernandes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's not going to make it. Rose. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Newcastle seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Cleared away. Manchester United get it back again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ritchie. Played in with accuracy. McTominay tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Shad goes looking. Martial. Rose. And it's Insigne. Plays it back. We can get that clear. Lindelof gets it back. Quick glance at goal. Hayden gets rid without sophistication. Insigne started the last match.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Diogo Dalot. Bale. Rose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And it's Rashford.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ritchie drives it forward. Diogo Dalot battles to win it back. Martial, it's Martial! Trippier gets good distance on it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still...
He's through and all along has a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Hayden really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Rose, a chance! Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Shaw. And it's Varane. Shoots! It's broken
Kaleci
loose.
seni
Richie can hoist it clear. And he just whacks it away. Real chance! Trippier attempts
Adama
a
bak ya.
clearance.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. It's a throw in.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rose. Newcastle disappointing in the end there. Lack urgency. Varane. Federico Fernandez gets his foot in there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Turns and goes back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
cenabet herif ya.
Lejeune is there to heave it away. That
Lan
intervention
cenabeti.
very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's played
Vur la şu top
forward.
artık.
And that's it. Manchester United are beaten. It is